Everybody, back with some more farming on Vagrant Story. Still trying to prep for our little... I think we're probably over-prepping. But we're still trying to prep for our little challenge run. The under 10 hours, no save, no magic, no battle abilities, no break arts, etc. thing. We are currently in Iron Maiden B2. Technically, we're currently in B3. But we're moving between B3 and B2 to farm Rumphayas off of the Dark Crusaders. Our goal is to get a Damascus Rumphaya. We already have the stuff to make one. I'm going to keep you company as you go through the Forge Job Fiesta. Yay! Give me the play-by-play when interesting stuff happens. If interesting stuff happens, because I know it's kind of like, yeah, it's Forge Job Fiesta. You know? It's fun, but interesting is kind of like only a quirk of what jobs you get, you know? But yeah, we're just running through, trying to get a Damascus Rumphaya, so we don't have to use our Holy Wind. I'm hoping that if we can farm a Damascus Rumphaya, we can turn our Hagane Warmaul into a Damascus Warmaul. And that way I think we'll be pretty covered on our bases for the most part. So yeah, see how it goes. Anyways, let's see if I can still run it correctly. Okay, we should be good. Let me move this over here. Let's go. It's mostly autopilot for a good bit. That's fair. Let's see. I can't see. Alright, we're going south until the Strappado. Out of practice. Elixir of Queens. Dang, I was like, did we do it? We did not do it. Alright, we are at the spider. We gotta go south one more time to Strapato. Get an oatmeal cookie? Say what? Oatmeal's good for fiber. Actually, like what? Yeah, right. Go give me the cookie pack. Go give me the cookie pack. Oh fuck, we're dead. Miss. Oh my god, we're not dead. The amount of misses we're getting. Oh, that's great. Hey, high agility. 1 gram per cookie? Per cook? Oh shit, we just killed a whole bunch. I've had far too many I'm dead and then don't die moments. Well... Two cookies. Could still be dead. Could still be dead. Okay, we're in Strapato. One. We didn't have... I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one Habilis. Habilis? North, west, kill the little shits. Don't get hit by the curse trap. South. The last one. Almost died. Root. Rinse, repeat. Alright, baby. Can I help you? Can you not be all over my shit? That still counts as my shit. That's still my shit. You're still on my shit. Alright, you're, I guess, technically off my shit now. Still on my shit list. I don't know. He's been a little much the last couple days. Alright, this should be death. Thing. Him. Get an elixir. Go ahead and use these. I say that as I decide I don't actually want to set those. Damn. Okay, I thought we might have to wait a while before getting a Damascus Rumphia, but I did think we'd get another Rumphia by now. I guess I'm kind of being a little greedy here. Realistically. Turn my volume down. Well, not my ears. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Game. Quit baking me out. Us. Damn it. I'm bad. Interesting that their legs stick out further than anything else. Did I go too far? Okay, no. In the correct place. Silver shamanic staff. Fun. Only a few more, you feel it in your bones? Well, I don't know about a few more. If we're trying to specifically get a Damascus. But I do feel like we'll get another Rumbaya soon. Some of these guys actually have decent drop rates, like 5 or 6%, I think. Compared to the horrendous 1% drop. Will happily take mana bulbs. Press the button too fast. It'd be hilarious if we just randomly snagged another Excalibur, actually. Very heavily earth. Put a Titan in. I think we've done this before. I think the hit rate goes down more than we would want it to. Psych me out for a second. Yeah, the hit rate's pretty bad at this point. Nice boost in damage, but I'm gonna do a quick check on things. I think I wanna... I think I wanna record a little snippet. Because I couldn't find anything on this, on doing exactly what I'm doing here. And I think it'd be cool to post it. There's only 1 or 2 other rooms that really matter. But I want a Eureka, just in case. There's just that one room. And then the curse room. Alright, let me check some stuff. I'm gonna make a little short video, I think. Vagrant Story. Oven needs. Mind burns. Okay. It's so funny in FF5 how bosses can just not be immune to instant death. Well, you know. Useful. Alright, un momento. Wait for timer. An easy time of editing this. Say what you want, but at least FF5 lets you exploit a lot of things that would be allowed in the vast majority of other RPGs. Cool. Okay, hey everybody, this is gonna be a... fuck that. Bad start. What exactly do I want to do? I want to do XYZ. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be a very quick, hopefully, example of a farming run that I'm doing for Rumfias. If you are farming for Rumfias, I assume you already know what you're doing. and probably don't need this, but when I was looking around, I was trying to find something that let me hit all 8 of the Dark Crusaders plus the Last Crusader in a single run. And there's a bunch of maps and other stuff going on and a lot of discussion about things, but nothing that actually is just, here's the instructions. So I'm going to do a little bit of a run. If you're not interested in watching that, great. Directions I will give right here. We're starting in Iron Maiden B1 at the very end in the nodding. So moving from here, you're going to go into Iron Maiden B2. You're going to go all the way down. Eunuch's Lot is going to be 1. Covenant Nice 2. Mind Burns is 3. The Rack is 4. Cold's Bridle is 5, and Into the Spider is 6. You go south again until you are in Strapato. That's where that'll take you. And then from Strapato, there will be a death there. That's the only issue in the run, is making sure you have Magic Ward up to not get killed by death. And then you're going to go east, which will take you to the 7th one. North, west, south, which will take you to the 8th one. Then west, which will take you to the Last Crusader. And then north, which will take you into Iron Maiden B3. And then you're just reversing from there. So from Iron Maiden B3 to redo the run again, you're going to go down into the Last Crusader's room, and then you're going to go east, north, east, south, west, north, and then north all the way until you're back in Iron Maiden B1. And that's going to do all 8 of the Dark Crusaders and the Last Crusader along the way, plus a death and 2 of the marionettes, if you want to farm all of that. If you're not interested, so there's the quick for anyone who just wants the quick and done. For anyone who's more interested in why you might do this, if you are just interested in getting a Damascus Rumphia, you do not need to go that far. The first person to drop a Damascus Rumphia is here in the Mind Burns. So you can just enter in, kill or skip the first 2 Dark Crusaders, get to the Mind Burns, kill that Dark Crusader, run back north to reset, rinse and repeat, if you're just going for a Damascus Rumphia. But this Dark Crusader drops a Damascus Rumphia, but it comes with a Power Palm. The last 2 Dark Crusaders come with, they're not Damascus, but they come with Spiral Hilts, which is a much better grip, or hilt, right? And you get a chance to get a Excalibur from the Dark Crusader, and you get to farm death in the run if you're interested in all of that. Plus, there's other gems to get if you're not just farming Arturus for the Excaliburs. That is why you might want to do this. Probably not worth your time, etc., etc. But if you are interested in doing this run, which is something that I was interested in doing, I'm gonna demo it now, do a front to back, and point out some stuff along the way. If you already know what you're doing, great. If you don't know what you're doing, what you're going to want is you're going to want an edged weapon against the Dark Crusaders and Last Crusader, because that's going to deal the most damage. Typically, you're going to want to use a one-hander. I'm running around with an Excalibur just because I got one recently. You're going to want to have as high a physical as you can, rather than an affinity. And you're going to want to aim for the legs on the Dark Crusaders, because those are the one, and unless you're one-shotting them. If you're one-shotting them, whatever. But if you are not one-shotting them, you're going to want to aim for the legs in order to avoid their chain evasion. And I'm too fast. Not good. And I'm too fast, because I'm not good. But yeah, anyways. Also, if you don't, I probably should have mentioned this, if you don't know what you're doing, You can only get the Dark Crusaders to spawn by entering into their room with less than 150 HP. So, very easy to get your HP down that low just using Break Arts. So if you ever get close to that amount, just use a Break Art to get your HP a little lower, and there you go. So here's our second Dark Crusader. Again, go for the legs. Alright, so this is the Dark Crusader that you need to get to if you're just trying to farm a single Damascus sword. You need to be careful. This room is annoying because there are 2 traps in this room. There's a trap right there, and then there's a trap right there. That's the more annoying one. Just hug the left side or the right side as you're going through. The traps can't kill you, of course, but they are annoying to deal with. Here's your 4th Dark Crusader. I don't know if this one actually is Damascus either. If he is, then it's worth... I guess I can look that up real quick. Not like anyone who is interested is already out. No, this guy is not Damascus. You gotta go all the way to the spider to get the second Damascus one, so you gotta go all the way south. This is the second Damascus. You can do that run, but not required if you're just trying to get a Damascus Rumfire. This is the easy part. Just south, 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 south. And that should be the last one, I believe. And we'll know because as soon as we enter into the Strappado, which is now we're in the maze, we'll see death, right? So this is going to be the death room. This room is the most dangerous in doing this run because your HP is very low and death can absolutely annihilate you. That's why I have Magic Ward up. You can put a little icon for it. Basically, just keep Magic Ward up as you're running through, and you should be fine. And try to get the first hit in. It's pretty easy. And drop some okay-ish stuff. I guess I'll take that. So, from here, this is where the maze actually begins. We're going to go east. Okay. So this is one of the ones that drop spiral hilts with their Rumfires. They also drop better gems, not as good as Arturus, but better than the other ones. So we're going to go north from there, then we're going to go west here. This is the other room that you have to be a little careful in because there is a... curse trap right there, which is just annoying to deal with. And these little marionettes can be annoying. I like to use them as my break art targets, just so that they don't eat my magic ward, although it's not really a big deal. You're gonna regenerate your MP just fine as you're going through here, so keeping magic ward up just for death is very easy. They also drop a bunch of different stuff. Primarily they drop Angel Pearl. I actually need those. But they primarily drop HP and MP curatives. And here is our last Dark Crusader. Go south from where we just were. In the legs. Then you're going to go west into the Last Crusader's room. Last Crusader, you do not want to do the legs. I think that the legs have higher chain evasions. You just hit the arm. So pretty easy. If I don't fuck up. And then it's just north into B3. And I'm going to do it in reverse real quick. So we're here. We don't change camera angle or anything like that. We just pop back out. Hit him in the arm. Fuck it up again. So east, north. Kill the marionettes. Drops. Hug the south side so you miss the curse trap. East, south. The legs. Kill death. And head north. And then from here, it's just a straight shot north. Just be careful as you get into... Jazzy, get down from there. What are you doing? Just be careful as you get into the third to the last Dark Crusader's room, which I will note again, since the traps are there. So it's not this one. It's the one after this. Fire, you say? And it would have been nice to get a drop on this run. So this is the room, or I'm sorry, not this room. And not this room. No. Ow! Cat! I've been catted. Say hello to the little Jasmine. No. Why are you meowing at me? got hands. Be using them hands. Can I help you, Adam? I'm trying to do a thing right now. I'm trying to do a thing right now. She don't care. Okay, so this is the one. So careful stepping forward, because I'll Eureka it again. Because this trap is like right in the way. Not that one. That one is going, but that one is right in the way as you kind of like step into the room. So just hug the left side. Hello, Jazzy. Very sweet. Don't you go for my hair. I see you down there. Don't you go for my hair. Alright, so our HP is getting pretty close to that 149 mark again, so we'll just use another break art. Drops for us. No drops on the example video. Sadness. Well, I mean, we got drops, just not what we... Yeah, that's it. Not really a... I don't think the run is super efficient or worth your time. You're probably better off just killing the Last Crusader really quick, back and forth. Going through B3 into B2, from Asura's room into the Last Crusader's room. If you really want to like optimally farm, and then just dipping from this room into the south of this to fight this single Dark Crusader, and then you can just take a Holy Wind and convert into Damascus. But if you want to do the full run in order to maybe get some more spiral hilts, or just for completion's sake to get the other gems, that's the fastest way to do it. So once again, if anyone is interested, all the way south until Strapato, then east, north, west, south, west, north, and then you're in Asura's room in B3, and then the reverse is just go back south into that room with the Last Crusader, and then you're going to go east, north, east, south, west, north, and then north all the way until you're in Iron Maiden E1. That's it. Bye. Say bye, Jesse. Say bye, Jesse. It took for fucking ever. Like a 20-minute video. I'm like, this is gonna be a short video. That's like a 20-minute video. It's like a 20-minute video. Jesse. Why are you all up in my shit? Why are you all up in my shit? Alright, let's do a few more runs. I want to try to get a couple more reps in. We're not going to play for as... Ooh, don't you get me, madam! Coming at me. You coming at me real hard now. Coming at me real hard now. I want to get a couple of reps in, but we're not going to play this all night. I want to play some more Wild Arms 3 tonight. So we're going to play a bit of this, and then, or we'll do a few more runs of this, and then I will take a break. Stream will go down. I'll take a break for a little while, probably do some like dinner, and then we'll come back and we'll do some Wild Arm 2 or 3. Yeah, variety night. I just don't want to. I don't want to go too long, because part of Vagrant Story is fucking muscle memory. It's because it's just sucks to go away for a while and then try to come back. So I still really want to do the challenge run, but I do kind of want to over prep for it. Because I don't want to get into the challenge run and then feel like I have to... feel like I have to bail on one of the things, like, oh, we're not quite strong enough, so we're gonna have to use magic. That might happen anyways, but hopefully it doesn't. And if we over-prep, I'm sure it won't happen. Or just laying on my hands. Just on my hands. Actually. This is the new way we do kitty cam around here because my kitties refuse to get in the places where the cameras are actually pointing. Oh, you look so sweet, though. You look so sweet, though. Now you're gonna leave? You're gonna leave? You bitch. You bitch. You bitch. Ow, ow, that's my knee. That's my knee. Why are you doing that to me? Huh? Why are you doing that to me? Huh? Like, I don't care. Like, your concerns aren't my concerns. Your concerns are not my concerns. That's not very nice, Bessie. And she's... Alright, well, she's gone, so back to camera. Hang out with me instead. Yeah. He was doing the do. Participating. Being on camera. It's the way they... It's so strange. They're like... We will inhabit this place forever and never leave and always be here. And then a week later, it's like, we don't go in there. What are you talking about? I mean, we go in there, but only to, like, terrorize for a little bit. Or just wait a month and they'll redo. Alright, come on, Luck. We haven't gotten a Rumfaya yet. We did get 2 shaman staffs, though. That's nice. but not useful for our challenge run if we're not using any magic. You know? Ay, 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 ay. We're not getting any drops. We're not getting any drops. Fafnir's tier is... is that the 30... I think that's the 30 dragon. It's cool. Yeah, 30 dragon. Hey, my dragon damage is finally good! Nice. I finally got that dragon damage. Like the Fafnir? Yes. Like the Fafnir. I mean, as opposed to the not Fafnir? Ooh, 526 might be our biggest. Just add legendary Norse dragons to your inventory? Well, add their tiers to my inventory. It'd be hard to add the whole dragon to my inventory, but, you know, just some crybaby tiers would be pretty easy, right? Alright, we're gonna go back to the start, and then that's gonna be it. For tonight, I think. Or at least tonight for Vagrant Story. I was really hoping I was really hoping with like another hour of grinding, we'd at least get another Rumphia, if not a Damascus one. But maybe we will. Hey, we got the Great Sword! Master of Blades. How many more break arts do we need? We need 63 more kills. I think we'll probably just continue. Swinging with this. I'm trying to, you can see I'm trying to slightly grind out other achievements at the same time. That actually. Do not need the salamander. Alright, Death, fight me. Fight me, you big old bitch. bridle. There isn't one in here, right? Alright. 4 more of these bastards. One of you give me... I say one of you, but specifically it's the next guy that I want to drop. And he did not. Big surprise! I am a little like, really? We got no drops? Ah, ta. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna blow through our queens. So we don't get a massive stockpile like we did last time. And then that will be that for this particular instance of Vagrant Story. After this, I'm gonna take a break and probably cook food. And then I will be back around 8-ish. I'll try to be around 8:30. And we'll play some more Wild Arms 3. Because I'm really interested to see how Wild Arms 3 pans out with its systems. I think it's really neat at the start. The dialogue, the mechanics in the dialogue is a little bit of a hard sell for me, but whatever, I'll get over it. And the call to action has been very loose, but, you know, whatever. If it's fun to interact with, then we will enjoy ourselves. And so far, it's been decently fun to interact with. Interested to see where it goes from here. God, there needs to be. Alright, Vagrant Story Remake. Remaster. Let us consume multiple elixirs at the same time. Although I guess, really, until it's late game, and you're doing shit like this, there's never a reason why you really should have multiple elixirs at the same time. Unless you've just been forgetting to use them. sweet. That's it. We are running out of item space. Actually, I had too many gems, and we are running out of blade space. Probably get rid of some of the stuff, like the silver hatchet, for example. And our Hagane Cranaquin, which we absolutely do not need anymore. So we do have a little bit of space we can make. And then the grips, we can make a lot of space there because we don't need half this shit. But yeah. Anyways, that is it for now. I still wanna kind of farm. We'll see. I don't want to do this for too much longer, but you know, maybe we try for like another hour or two on this particular farm. Because I would really like to have a Damascus Rumphia. We can already make a Damascus Rumphia, but I would like to keep our second Excalibur to turn our War Maul into a Damascus War Maul. I think we can do that. Yeah, so I would prefer to do that. We'll see how it goes. But at the same time, I also just don't want to do this for that much longer. And a Damascus weapon versus a Hagane weapon isn't that big of a deal. It's really not necessary for what we're doing. Like, take a look at the Sarnga. Ignoring the Betbeer and the Jin Amber. And the Murderer's Hilt, which is a thing. If we just look at the Rumphia, it's 33 attack strength. And if we look at the Kopesh, it's 29 attack strength. So, +4. The Damascus, I think, is going to get us an extra 3. So it would be 36 instead of 29. So we're getting a 4-point upgrade already. So getting a couple more points is not that big of a deal, but it would be nice. So anyways, that is going to be it for this particular session of Vagrant Story. I'm going to take a break. We will be back. Stream will go down. We'll be back in probably an hour for some Wild Arms 3. See you all in a little bit. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.